Hi, in this video, we will look at some examples for solving simultaneous equations. So if you find this video useful, please support me by clicking the subscribe button. Feel free to comment below for any questions or any other topics so that I could make more videos you would benefit from. Let's get started. Question 1. Solve the simultaneous equations. We have 6x plus 2y equals 30 and 5x plus 2y equals 24. Okay, put on the two equations side by side. The y terms are exactly the same with the same sign plus 2. Therefore, to eliminate y, I would need to use minus. So I will need to use the top equation minus the second equation. So the result will be 6x minus 5x give me x, and 30 minus 24 give me 6. 2y minus 2y is nothing, so I have x equals 6. Once I solved my x, I can substitute the x value into one of the equations. I pick the one with the smaller numbers, the one down the bottom. Substitute x, I have 5 times 6 equals 2y plus 24, so 30 plus 2y equals 24. 2y equals 24, take away 30, 2y equals minus 6, so y equals minus 6 divided by 2 equals minus 3. So I solved my simultaneous equation as x equals 6 and y equals minus 3. Question 2. We have 4x plus 3y equals 18 and x minus 3y equals 7. For the two equations side by side, observe I notice I've got 3y's. One is positive 3y, one is minus 3y. So to eliminate the y terms, I need to add the two equations. So I have 4x plus x give me 5x. Positive 3y plus negative 3y give me nothing. 18 plus 7 give me 25. So x equals 25 divided by 5, which is 5. 4x plus 3y, I pick the top equation because there's no negative sign. Seems to be easier option. So substitute x equals 5. I have 4 times 5 plus 3y equals 18. 20 plus 3y equals 18. So 3y equals 18 minus 20, which is minus 2. Y equals minus 2 over 3, the same as minus 2 over 3. So my overall answer is x equals 5 and y equals minus 2 over 3. This is our question 2. Next is question 3. 2x plus 5y equals minus 10. 2x minus y equals 8. Put the two equations side by side. So minus y is actually minus 1y. Our x terms are the same. Therefore, we need to use the top equation, take away the bottom equation. 2x take away 2x is nothing. 5y minus negative 1 give me 6. So I repeat, 5 minus negative 1 is 5 plus 1, which is 6. So 6y equals minus 10 minus 8. I repeat, minus 10 minus 8. Minus 18. So I have 6y equals minus 18. So y equals minus 18 over 6 equals minus 3. So my y value is minus 3. Substitute into another equation. Again, I pick the top one. Substitute the value of y, 2x plus 5 times minus 3 equals minus 10. 2x minus 15 equals minus 10. Plus 15 both sides. 2x equals minus 10 plus 15, which is 5. So x equals 5 over 2, or you can do it 2.5. That's my final answer. X equals 5 over 2 and y equals minus 3. Question 4. X minus 3y equals minus 23. 5x plus 2y equals 4. There isn't any terms are the same in question 4 to start with, so we will need to make either x the same or y the same. By observation, none of the terms are the same, so I would have to make one of them the same. If I times the top equation by 5, I would have a 5x, then I will have the x terms the same. When you times by 5, every single term for the top equation need to be timed by 5. So I would have 5x minus 15y equals minus 115. So 5x is coming from 5 times x. Minus 15y comes from minus 3y times 5. And then minus 115 came from minus 23 times 5. So my top equation is 5x minus 15y equals minus 115. No change for the bottom equation. Copy it down. Because x terms the same, so I need to use minus. 5x minus 5x is nothing. Minus 15y minus 2y is minus 17y. Minus 115 minus 4 is minus 119. So y equals minus 119 divided by minus 17 equals 7. So y equals 7. Then substitute my y into one of the equations from my original question. I'm going to take the bottom one because there are fewer negative signs. So 5x plus 2y equals 4. So 5x plus 2 times 7 equals 4. 5x plus 14 equals 4. 5x equals 4 minus 14. 5x equals minus 10. So x is minus 10 over 5, which is minus 2. So my final answer is x equals minus 2 and y equals 7. This is our question 4. Next one, question 5. We have a 4x plus 2y equals 10 and 5x plus 3y equals 12. Again, none of the terms are the same. I would have to make them the same. So the goal is to find the minimum common multiplier. So if I want to make y terms the same, I need to times the top equation by 3, bottom equation by 2. Remember, every single term have to be timed by the number respectively. So for my top equation, I would have 12x plus 6y equals 30. Every single term was timed by 3. Bottom equation became 10x plus 6y equals 24. Every single term was timed by 2. So now my y terms are the same. Again, if they're the same, I need to use minus. 12x minus 10x give me 2x. 6y minus 6y is nothing. 30 minus 24 is 6. So x equals 3. Then I need to substitute x equals 3 into another equation that from the original question. Again, I'm going to pick the top one, so 4x plus 2y equals 10, substitute x equals 3, then I have 12 plus 2y equals 10, take away 12 both sides, so 2y equals minus 2, y equals minus 2 over 2, which is minus 1. So my final answer is x equals 3, y equals minus 1. Okay, let's look at our question 6. We have 3x equals 9 plus y, x plus 5y equals 5. This doesn't look like what we did earlier because our x and y terms are not lined up properly. So we need to rearrange our equations first. Okay, so 3x equals 9 plus y. I want my y and x on the same side. So in this case, I need to take away y both sides. So left-hand side becomes 3x minus y. Right-hand side, I have 9 on its own. Okay, this looks more familiar now. I'm going to copy down my bottom equation. So now, this pair of simultaneous equation looks very similar to the one we did earlier. Again, I need to pick a term to make them the same. So this time I'm gonna pick y. So to make y term the same, I need to times my top equation by 5. Remember to time every single term by 5. So 3x minus y equals 9 becomes 15x minus 5y equals 45. So 15 comes from 3 times 5, minus 5 comes from minus 1 times 5, 45 came from 9 times 5. Copy down my bottom equation again. So now I have a pair of simultaneous equations with y terms the same, but with different signs. If they're different, I need to use addition. Then I have 15x plus x give me 16x, minus 5y plus 5y give me nothing, 45 plus 5 give me 50, so x equals 50 over 16. Simplify my fraction, I have 25 over 8. So this is my x value. You can convert to decimals if you wish. Then I need to substitute my x value back into one of those equations on the top. So I picked x plus 5y equals 5, the bottom equation this time. To substitute the value of x, I have x plus 5y equals 5. X was 25 over 8. Then I need to take away 25 over 8 both sides. Then I have 5y equals 15 over 8. So y equals 15 over 8 divided by 5, the same as divided by 5 over 1. Fraction division, turn 5 over 1 upside down. I have 15 over 8 times 1 over 5, which is 15 over 40, simplified to 3 over 8. So my final answers are x equals 25 over 8 and y equals 3 over 8. Question 7, similarly, different format again. So I have 3y plus 11 equals 4x, then 10x plus 2y plus 1 equals 0. So I treat them respectively by putting them into the format that we normally have. Top equation, 3y plus 11 equals 4x. Take away 3y both sides. We have 4x minus 3y equals 11. 10x plus 2y plus 1 equals 0. Take away 1 both sides. We have 10x plus 2y equals minus 1. Put both equations side by side. That's our standard format for simultaneous equation. By observation, we need to make one of the terms the same, either x or y. So in this case, I'm gonna make x the term. To make x term the same, top equation need to be timed by 5. Bottom equation need to be timed by 2. So I make 20x. Then I have 20x minus 15y equals 55. So top equation, every single term timed by 5. Then bottom equation, every single term timed by 2. I have 20x plus 4y equals minus 2. Because 20x the same, top and bottom, then I need to use the top equation, take away the bottom equation. So I have 20x minus 20x give me nothing, minus 15y minus 4y give me minus 19y. 55 minus 2 give me 55 plus 2. I repeat, 55 minus 2 give me 55 double negative plus 2. So that's give me 57. So y equals 57 over minus 19. My answer for y is minus 3. Then I need to pick one equation from original question to substitute the value of y equals minus 3. So I picked the top one because it looks smaller numbers. So 3y plus 11 equals 4x. Y equals minus 3. So I have minus 9 plus 11 equals 4x. Therefore 2 equals 4x. Then 2 over 4 equals x. So my x equals half. Therefore my final answer is x equals half or 0.5 and y equals minus 3. Last question. Question 8. In a shop, 2 coffees and 3 cakes cost £9.95. In the same shop, 1 coffee and 4 cakes cost £10.35. Work out the price for 1 coffee and the price for 1 cake. Okay, start with, we need to set our equations up with our variables. So I will let price for 1 coffee equals x, then let price for 1 cake equals y. From the first sentence, 2 coffees and 3 cakes cost £9.95. I would have 2x plus 3y equals 9.95. From the second sentence, 1 coffee and 4 cakes cost £10.35. I would have equation x plus 4y equals 10.35. So now this is my simultaneous equation. I need to make either x terms or y terms the same. So I'll pick x in this case. Therefore, second equation need to be timed by 2 every single term. Then I have 2x plus 8y equals 20.70. Copy down my top equation, 2x plus 3y equals 9.95. Now my x terms are the same, therefore I need to use top equation, take away bottom equation. 2x minus 2x give me nothing. 8y minus 3y give me 5y. 20.70 minus 9.95 will be 10.75. So my y equals 10.75 over 5, which is 2.15. So my value of y is 2.15. Then substitute the value of y back into one of the equations we set up originally. I'm gonna pick the second one. X plus 4y equals 10.35. Y is 2.15. So I have x plus 8.6 equals 10.35. x equals 10.35 minus 8.6, so x equals 1.7. My final answers are x equals 1.75 and y equals 2.15. So the price for one coffee is £1.75. The price for one cake is £2.15. So here you go. We have worked through 8 very different examples on simultaneous equations. If this video helped you in any way, please give me a like and subscribe. Comment with questions or topics that I might be able to help you with in future videos. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.